Doctors and healers. Today, we realize health is becoming more and more precious to us. More and more, we experience the need in a medical or healing service. We hear all kinds of feedback of different treatments and healing. But what is right for us? What is better or worse? It is not easy to answer these questions. To this end, we have created a unique video project reality show, Doctors and Healers. Watch carefully and have your own conclusions and findings. See who is right for you and who is not. The show involves real people and real healers, from numerologists to an acupuncturist.
Hello.
Hello, Jane. My name's Gary.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a seat. I work with energy. I can call it light readings or energy readings, but I work with the Holy Spirit, the highest level I can. So whatever we're going to do is always for the highest good. Okay? So I keep my ego out of it, and I work with you, your own spirit to my spirit, and I see what comes forward for you, for your highest good. And I'm always surprised myself, so it's good because I keep out of the way. So we can begin, and then I'll see how we move around. I could be sitting down, I could be standing up, but and I may ask you a question, I may not, but feel free to be at ease, and we'll see what goes on. I'm going to call on the light first. Okay, so I go, Father, Mother, God. We ask in the light of the Holy Spirit to be with us today with myself and your name?
Jane.
Jane and Gary. So that whatever comes forward is going to be for our highest good, whether it be physically, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. And we ask for the support of the highest levels possible for the highest good, so be it. Okay? So may I have this hand here? Okay, thank you. Put it over here. So this is just a focus point. I don't really need to hold the hand, but it helps me focus with and then see what the energy comes forward. I may move around a little bit too, okay? So, let's see. So, Spirit's saying to me, Jane, you're a bright spirit. Well, we know that, right? Bright light. And wherever you go, you can bring that light to help other people. You know that, right? Sometimes you have a calming effect for people. They don't even know why, because that's that light you bring. Okay? Sometimes you can be a little hard on yourself, so I want you to be a little easier on yourself. You know, you care about people, right? But also it's important to care about yourself. So gentle, be. Gentle as gentle is, gentle be, okay? So is that okay? Be gentle with yourself? Good, good. It says you're moving in a new direction, okay? Where you're kind of moving and it's kind of turning a little bit, and you got to be open to it though, okay? So is it okay to be open to new directions? Do you like change?
I mean, I don't mind it.
Okay, good. It doesn't mind either. You have a great smile, by the way, okay?
Thank you.
Good. So, direction-wise, you know, life, you know, has this way of giving you different opportunities, but you have to cooperate with it, okay? Some people complain, but cooperate. That's all you have to do, okay? Energetically, it says your energy's pretty good, but it could use another kind of little, like a jump a little bit. So do you mind if I do something?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So hold on for a second. Let's see what we got here. Okay, expression it says here. So be able to express yourself more freely, okay? And the energy of the heart area is a little tingly, so we can clear that a little bit too. Breathe in and breathe out. Let go of any limitations, okay? And bring in that loving energy to your heart, okay? You're a very lovable person. Okay. Open your eyes. See, that was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Good, good. So again, for you, I think one of the big keys is receiving that loving, that energy from people, from spirit, and then as you receive that energy, bring it out into the great, joyful person you are. Okay? Okay. I'm kind of getting in connection with your mother. How's your energy with your mom?
I mean, it's good, I think. I just don't understand the whole spiritual thing right now.
Yeah. Well, you know, God's in her as well as you, right? So even though she may not understand it, you can always love her unconditionally. You know, it's your mom, right? Okay. Doesn't mean you have to agree with everything, but at least loving at a distance even. But she thinks very highly of you. Okay, she really cares quite a bit about you. There's some unfinished business that you need to complete if you want to. You know, like completing things helps your energy. So if there's something hanging out there for you that you may even procrastinating, you might want to go, well, what can I do to kind of either finish it up or say, you know what, it's done in my mind. One of the two. It'll help you gain more energy. Okay. You have some gifts. Isn't that nice? One of them is that great smile of yours. Do you smile enough?
Yeah.
Good, I like that, good. Don't hold back. One of the gifts I'm picking up is you can see things ahead of time. You kind of have an intuition, but you have to trust it. Sometimes you don't. You go, well, you know, but you trust your heart, and as you move forward, you'll kind of feel and lean into it and go yes or no, okay? And also about people, you have a good intuition. Trust that also, okay? Because some people may not be as light-filled as you are. They may have other ideas, but your ideas are trusting in here, okay? Let's see, past life, anything? Let's see for you. Something about Norway or Norwegian, I don't know why that's coming up. I would never have thought of that, but somehow in that area, have you ever been there? Or,
No.
Okay, well, it's something with the Nordic area, okay? Russia's a little Nordic in some way, not quite, but, you know. So you were, whatever the area that was, you were kind of like under a servant or subservient to people, and you went with it, but you didn't like it because you're a strong spirit. Okay, so this lifetime, if there's anybody that tries to put you down or control you, no way. Okay, because you're not going to allow that. Okay, make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Let's see. And it says, speak freely. Is that okay? Do you always speak freely, or do you sometimes hold things back?
Oh, I try, but not always.
Okay, well, it's okay. You know, give yourself permission to say, you know what, I could say what's on my mind, on my heart. I don't want to hurt anybody, but certainly I want to feel free to speak, okay? Let's see what do we have here. Coming to almost done. Let's see. Any questions, let me know. I'm not, if I can help you, I will in that regard. It says, interesting, Spirit has a little humor. It says, use it or lose it. So in other words, if you have some gifts or talents or expression, use it. Otherwise it becomes dormant like a muscle unless you exercise it, okay?
Yeah.
Do you know what area I may be talking about? That you might be, where you can use it more?
I guess I'm still trying to find that out.
Good. So in other words, when I'm not sure what direction to go, I say, hey God, I can use some help here. I'm open, you ask, and you receive. It says in the Bible, via asking you shall receive. So don't feel afraid. You can either write it down and tear it up. You know, sometimes I write a letter to the Spirit of God and say, hey, here's what I need. I tear it up and I burn it. Then it's called letting go, letting God. Okay? But everyone has their way of doing things. Some people call it prayer. Some people call it meditation. So if you're not sure, say, hey, every morning I call on the light. God, I call on the light. Hey, I can use some direction, and you start moving. It's kind of a partnership. Okay, okay, good. And it's finality for this, unless there's something else you need to know. Let's see. It says again, you're a strong spirit. Your strength is in your gentle and your lovingness. Okay, that's where your real strength is. Loving yourself no matter what. Okay, and then helping other people gain the spirit of magnificent that they are, which you do and more, okay? And service is the highest form of consciousness on the planet, so being of service to who? You and others.
Yeah. And
being open to the Spirit of God also, right, together. So so we want to thank you. Spirit was very happy you were here today. I'm happy you're here today. and just keep that joyful way about you, and just be walking one step at a time, and things will open up like the Red Sea for you with love and light. Okay? God bless you. Okay. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? My name's Gary. You are?
Nice to meet you, Natalie.
Nice to meet you too. Have a seat.
Right here?
So Natalie, my name's Gary, as we said, and what I do is I work with energy, the light, energy healing, work with the spirit. Okay? I always try to work at the highest level. I call it the Holy Spirit. So whatever I work with you in your spirit, it's always for the highest good, so I don't get in the way. Okay? So my ego's out of the way here. So whatever spirit tells me, I'm trying to help you and your spirit to move into that higher level of consciousness and loving for yourself, okay? So I'm always going to be surprised with you, okay? And you have a great smile, by the way, okay? So can I have this hand to start out with? Okay, may I? I'll put it here, or is that okay? Yeah,
Sure.
good. So I'll usually use the hand as a kind of focus point. I'm breathing energy, but I don't have to do that, but we'll start with that, okay? So just be yourself. Let's see, Natalie. Well, since you're very, you have a very cooperative spirit, you like to cooperate with life, which is great. Some people fight. Has to be my way. Well, when it rains, what do? Get an umbrella, right?
Right.
Yeah, you just walk. Go on, it rains. So cooperation is key in life for a lot of things, okay? You have that ability, okay? The Spirit asked me, say, they want you to think more highly of yourself, too. I mean, you're a wonderful spirit. You know that, right? Now you do.
Now I do.
More and more. So the reason God put more than one person on the planet is they can help each other see things they may not be able to see themselves. Okay, so we help each other. Okay. So love yourself no matter what goes on. You can't lose with that one. Now, why is that so important? Do you know why?
I'm not sure. Maybe
Okay.
you can tell me.
Okay, well, you probably do, but loving yourself no matter what actually helps build you up. So if you have something you don't like about yourself or a judgment, you know what? It doesn't help you, does it? It just
No,
brings
it
you
doesn't.
down.
Yeah.
So even if there's anger or judgment or a problem, love it. That'll always keep building the energy up for you. You can't lose. Simple, right? They say in the Bible, Old and New Testament, God is love. If that's true, then the more you love, the more you're closer to what? God, right? The Spirit inside you. So, it also says in the Bible, become like a child and enter the kingdom. So, when you're open like a child, children are like open, right? So, be that openness will help you bring that more loving for yourself. Let's see what else here. We all have challenges, right? Problems at times. Yeah, sure. We're human.
This is life.
This is life. Yeah. So, each problem that comes your way is really an opportunity to learn and grow. So every time I have a problem, I go, thank you for the blessing, God. It may take me a day, it may take me a few hours, depends, but thank you for the blessing. Because we don't always see that at the time, right? But if you can remember that everything's a blessing, does that make sense?
Yeah, I think you learn lessons.
You learn
in
lessons.
life.
Yeah. That's why we're here, right? Okay. How's your health?
I wish it could be a little bit better.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Give me some information, okay? I want to hold this for a second. See. So some of it's emotional, whether it looks physical, but some of it's emotional. Hold on. Somewhere around 10 years old, something happened emotionally. Do you remember that far back? 10, which is affecting you now. Do you know what it may be?
I know.
What? Can you share a little bit? A little bit.
No,
Okay,
no, I don't
but it's
want to.
personal.
It's personal.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
Okay,
I do.
so here's your key. Ready? The key is forgive. Put your hand by your heart. Go ahead, right there.
This hand?
Yeah, that's fine. And say, I forgive myself. Go ahead.
I forgive myself
For not knowing what to do
For not knowing what to do.
or being upset or angry or disappointed.
Or being upset or angry or disappointed.
And I forgive the other situation or person as best I can.
And I forgive the situation or the person the best I can.
And here's the last piece. I forgive myself.
I forgive myself.
For forgetting.
For what?
Forgetting.
Forgetting.
I am divine.
I am divine.
Yes. See? So when you remember that you're divine, everything is easier to forgive. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Good work. See? See, love conquers all. No matter what. See, when you forgive inside yourself, you're free.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the most important thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
It's like forgiving yourself, not and forgiving all other people who probably caused.
You can't do that, but the key is I forgive myself for the judgment.
For the judgment.
Judgment that I'm bad or I could have done better. So any judgments get in the way of your loving yourself. God doesn't judge you. You know, Spirit doesn't judge you. You judge yourself.
I judge myself.
So keep loving yourself.
Okay.
See? Very nice. Very good. Good job.
Thank
Can you hold on for a second? Can I do this?
No.
I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to put my hand like that. Okay.
Just look at your hand or what?
No. Just like the energy. I'm just going to feel where there might be any other blocks. Okay. You can breathe. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Expression here. Another one for you. Expressing yourself as clearly as you can. Okay. It's okay to speak your truth.
I can feel the warmth in my throat chakra.
The warmth, sure. That's like energy moving, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can feel that, right?
Yes.
Very sensitive. You're like a flower, you know that? Okay, very gentle. Okay. And then take a deep breath and let go. Ah, good job. Good job. Okay. So, key for you again, reminder is keep loving yourself no matter what. And the situations, let them go as best you can. And as you do that, you'll gain more wisdom. You know, discerning and learning like you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay to speak clearly your truth. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say yes. It's okay to say what you want to say whenever you do. It's your life. Please yourself. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay to please yourself? Good.
I'm learning.
Good. So am I. Okay? So say it out loud. It's okay for me to please myself. Go ahead.
It's okay with me to please myself.
How's that feel?
Great.
Good. How do you say great in Russian?
Великолепно.
Oh my goodness, great. Good. Okay. I learned a while back a word called lublu. Is that I'm abbreviating it? What it means? I love you, right? Something like that.
Yes.
So great.
Good.
Good. So in conclusion, good energy. You're learning to trust more, trust yourself, trust life, and there's no ending to your road. The road keeps expanding as you expand, and the way you expand is staying open like a child, right? I mean, loving it all, loving the situations, and you can part the Red Sea, so to speak, and you can move through it, love. So you never go wrong by loving it all, ever. Okay, that's the magic wand for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And standing tall in your spirit. So the Spirit says, you have a strength like a tree, okay? And if you just kind of open your arms like the branches, life will come to you and give you what you need. Okay? And thanks for being a wonderful, special spirit. God bless you. Okay. We're done.
Thank you.
Thank you. May I?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are very kind.
Oh, so are you, dear.
Thank you.
Thank you. The two sessions that we just worked with Jane and Natalia had a similarity in many ways and yet some uniqueness. The similarities were they both need to keep loving themselves in greater ways and emphasize that key for them. They have different energies, different paths, but they all seem to be open to the ideas of Spirit that came forward. So the work I do is really the work of Spirit. My main intention is to listen to what the inner spirit says to their inner spirit and to give guidance that will help them in their life move forward in a positive, productive way. I keep my ego out of the way. I don't know. I don't say I know what goes on. I just open and listening, and I trust that the Spirit has the best answers for them. I also try to work with the hands, either the hand or the energy around them, whatever comes forward that will be of use to these clients so that life could be productive. Anyway, I'm very thankful for the grace of Spirit to work with me in my life and help others be better light workers and productive citizens and family members so we can all have a better planet. Peace be with you. God bless you.
That's good. Excellent.
Hello,
Hi, my name is Natalia.
I'm Jane. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Why are you here today?
I have a problem with my knee. Sometimes it hurts when I do some sports or when I go like downhill. So I've been like doing some work, like physical therapy and x-rays, and ever since fine, but it just keeps bothering me. And then I have pain in this finger over here, and again didn't do much with it, but it hurts sometimes.
Just this joint?
Yeah.
When does it hurt most?
When I lift some things mostly.
Just like this?
Or when I bend it. Yeah, when I lift things.
Is it hurting now?
No, but it was hurting like several hours before. Yeah, like when I bend it, I can feel a little something.
For how long do you have it?
It's been, I think, almost like more than a month for sure.
Is it? Does it come and go, or
Yeah,
just
it comes and goes, but then when I'm lifting things, I can feel it.
it's always there? Where is the knee hurts?
I think it's, I'm not really sure. I think it's on the sides here, but it's like the whole knee, this area, it starts to
But
hurt.
more the front side than the
I think it's the front, yeah.
front. Lateral and medial, here and here, yes?
It's kind of hard to tell because it only happens when I ski or when I go downhill.
It means now you cannot just do the certain movement that would make it hurt. No?
Not really. I think when I bend it in a certain way, like
Could you bend it now?
I mean, it does. I think it's when I do, like when I did physical therapy, there are some exercises they made me do, and then I could feel it. But it's not even pain. The pain is usually
It's a tension.
when
more
I do something, when I ski for several hours, and then it starts to hurt.
Is it the same pain both sides, like here and here, when it hurts? Is it the same?
I think it is. It's like the whole
Right here?
the whole
Right
knee
here?
kind of. Like now, I don't.
No, but usually more here.
It's hard to tell actually.
You don't know. Okay.
They said the muscles on both sides of the knee are not strong enough, and that's what it makes
I
it.
will palpate when you will be on the table. What? Anything else? Any aches, like headache, neck pain?
Not really.
Not really, just finger.
Yeah.
And is it any numbness? Do you feel any numbness or just pain here?
Just the pain, yeah.
Is it worse when you put something warm, or it's worse with the cold?
I don't think it matters. Yeah.
Maybe okay. You don't know actually.
Yeah, I didn't try putting anything else on it, so I don't.
But maybe just hot shower or
No.
no. Okay. Please, if you could pull your pants, just take your socks off and shoes off, and take your pants that I could reach the knee.
Just the right one.
Yes. But that one also just I need.
Just over here. Is that good?
Yes, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. Yeah, this is good. If it's not tight, is
No,
it,
that's
is it okay? And place your just
I can take this one off.
yeah, if you could. Okay. Please. Have you ever had acupuncture?
Mm-hmm.
I will put some needles for relaxation, which I always do. It's for you to relax. Palpate a little bit. I will palpate a little bit. Palpate your knee. Touch your knee.
Yeah, it's like hard to tell. I mean,
You don't feel anything? Nothing? No? No.
Maybe on the other side when you.
Okay, not this side. Okay.
Yeah, like a little.
Right here. Not here.
Just a little.
Just okay. It's mostly this side. Could you bend it? We will see what happens. Just bend it. Is it worse or is better when you bend?
It's kind of. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel anything right now, but I know when I bend it like for several, like for a long time, then it starts to hurt.
Okay. Okay. I will palpate some points here. We will find the points where there is a tension. We will see. The elbow is a mirror of your knee. That's why I will palpate the area around your elbow. Just bend. And we will see. Yeah?
It hurts a little.
Right here, a little bit. Okay, the needle is fine.
Yeah, I don't even feel it.
Okay, good. Just bend it a little bit.
There's a lot of
Right.
it on the other spine.
Just 1 second, let me feel. I would have to access. It's okay? not so much. No?
Maybe I'll try. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I will not hurt you. Okay. Put some needles for relaxation. Okay. Let me know if it's not comfortable. It should be comfortable. Okay. Okay. Now, could you please bend your leg a couple of times? Do you feel anything here, like pain?
No pain, maybe just some uncomfortable feeling.
Okay. Put it back. Okay, now bend it. Is it better?
Yeah, I think a little, yeah.
Is it easy to bend it?
Yeah, because I always get some kind of uncomfortable feeling when I
How
bend
it's
it.
now?
It's much better, yeah.
Any discomfort still left? Or
I think it's just because of the needles. I feel
Yeah,
the
but
needles. Yeah.
no pain?
Because even when I do yoga, I can feel it sometimes.
You don't feel it now?
No.
Okay, good. Okay.
I can take it off. The bracelets.
No, it's
Oh.
fine. Okay? Okay. You will stay with the needles for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Are you comfortable? Are you relaxed?
Yes.
Okay. Do you need a blanket? I have a special blanket to cover your chest.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes? I will check on you later, and I will ask you to bend the leg a couple of times. One more time. Just bend this way. Better?
Yeah, now it's fine, yeah. Because I always feel like there's something there.
Comfortable?
You can.